Mallory and Brad Breitbach. So this is the second time we've been to LAM in less than 2 years. And we came the first time after 6 months of separation and came home and we were like, oh yeah, we got this. Obviously we did not. And we came this time and, oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. So when we first got here, we literally within the first 2 days, both of us repacked our bags and said, I'm getting a divorce, I'm leaving. Like Monday and Tuesday. And then by Tuesday night, we just decided to be obedient to the course and stay the course. And so we just did that step by step. And yeah, do you want to say a little bit?
Okay. Yeah, so we decided reluctantly, both of us, to stay and be like, you know, we paid for it, so we might as well just stay and do it. And I think it like broke something. Like something broke. And we like submit and are like, okay, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Wow.
And that night we had like probably the best sex we've ever had. Which is weird because like we hated each other. But yeah, 2 times. That's true. Yeah, so it's interesting how just like submitting can break down walls that you don't think can be broken down.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we are going back. We're actually students at BSSD, and we're going back with a plan for 21 days to break the habits that we've created in the last 2 years, and to commit to using the tools because we came being like, this isn't going to do anything. It didn't do anything the first time. It's not going to do anything this time. But through the reconciliation tool the other day was probably the most that we actually felt each other's hearts for each other, and we actually got to stand against the enemy together, and that was good.
Well, I just felt like I needed to share the vision that I got because I want it to be prophetic. No, I just think it is prophetic, and you know, when you get things like that, you need to share it. Yeah. So, I got a vision of us walking on a lake bed, and most of the water was gone. There was only about 3 inches of water left, so the lake bed looked like a mirror, which I thought was really weird. And then, as we walked into the middle of the lake, a garden of like millions of flowers and fruit trees grew up around us, and right where we were standing, a giant maple tree grew up, and we climbed up to the top of the tree to look at the garden. It was stretched so far that we couldn't see to the ends of it. And I felt God saying to me that this is the result of all the seeds that you've sown in your marriage and planted, and it's time for you to harvest.
I just wanted to share about them, their facial expressions. Do you need me to be in there?
I will.
So I felt just as a table facilitator, like this was really important, just watching them. So no joke, that night where they packed their bags, they came in and they were like, and Mallory was looking at him, she's like, and I'm like, Brad, like you just have to do this, and he's like, I don't want to. And they just, their attitude, they're like as far away from possible as they could at the round table, like. And the morning after, I was literally like, who is that? Like, what is that couple? They were laughing for the first time. They were smiling. They were touching each other. They were as close as possible. We were all like, what just happened? So just, I felt like showing that visual of that submitting and sticking with the process, what that did. So.
Yeah.